obsessiveness of the utterly passive. And could it be that in this passivity, I shall find my freedom?
Well, I'm heading over there.
Hey man, what are you doing? You're supposed to be getting this down. It's pretty good there.
You seen Gary around? No. Does he still live in the same place?
I told you, no one's seen him for months.
Well,
Later. What was that obsessiveness line again?
obsessiveness without personality.
What are you talking about?
It's good. Say, pal, did I don't hear you say you got a friend that's missing?
Well, I doubt he's missing. He's just not around.
Oh, yeah, well, I've been reading in the World Weekly News, you know, just a little while ago. There was a guy out here on the street. He's found wandering around, didn't know who he was, didn't know where he came from, anything like that. Oh, he's perfectly healthy, but he's complete amnesiac, you know. A lot of people like that found just wandering around lately. You know, no history, no nothing. It's weird, huh? You know about the suppressed transmission, of course. No? Oh, well, this is the 20th anniversary of the moonwalk, you know, and way back there when they given us that one giant step for mankind bit, oh, yeah, another astronaut's in the background yelling his little head off saying, oh, my God, what's that over in the crater? What the hell is that? Well, NASA cuts him off just like that. But those of us with the right kind of radios, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got enough of it. The gist of it, there's a giant spacecraft over in the other crater. Looking at them. That's right. Oh, it all begins to leak out then that the space program is just one giant big cover-up. You know, it's a covert operation between the United States government and the Soviet Union. It's been going on for over 30 years. We've been on the moon since the 50s. You want to know how we got there, right? I tell you. Anti-grav drive. Anti-gravity technology. We stole it from the Nazis after the end of World War II. It's perfectly obvious. I was watching this Late Late Show. A lot of truth in the Late Late Show. You know, they slip it through there. They figure nobody's watching, but... Anyway, it's a sci-fi movie called Alternative 3. And it's about kidnapping people, using a little psychosurgery on them, you know, and turn them into zombies and making them colonize the moon and Mars. Funny, huh? Except it's absolutely true. All of it. We've been on Mars since '62. It's May 22nd. That's a very important date for you to remember, pal.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Right, so, see, the reason we're up there covertly is because of the greenhouse effect. It all ties in. Yeah, greenhouse effect, you know. By the way, they discovered that in the 40s. You can ask yourself what they've been doing, sitting on their ass for 49 years, huh? While we're out here with some serious social diseases and everything else. No, never mind that. But everybody says, oh, greenhouse effect, 100 years from now. I'll be long dead, gone, out of here. Not so, my friend, not so. No, the government's setting on the fact that it's 10 to 20 years maximum. It's getting hotter, don't you think? Yeah, not even summer yet. Yeah, when the polar ice caps begin to melt, it's not going to take a certified genius to understand. We're in serious global confusion. I mean, really, we're in massive mainline ecological chaos. Anyway, it's happening even as we speak. So, I'll tell you what they've already done. They've colonized outer space. Oh, they couldn't colonize everybody. No, that'd be global bankruptcy. Yeah, that couldn't be the greenhouse effect anyway. This secret group, you know, the group that's in charge of the government. Oh yeah, they're gonna get boosted off this rock before it melts. And the rest of us, well, they care. We're gonna be left here to fry. By the way, something you should know. You see, this entire operation is being funded by the profits from the metal and drug cartel. And that's specifically set up by the CIA to handle large sums of money being funneled into this project. Keep it on your hat. Yeah, the people they need, like scientists, you heard about that? All the missing scientists around the world and those that mysteriously dying. That's all part of the recruiting process. I really hope your friend is not, well, they need a lot of lackeys to do the labor, though. So they'll be looking for ordinary guys. You know, just like you and me. Yeah, they need those to kind of colonize things, you know. They do a little psychosurgery on us, a little liquid lobotomy here. Well, I know this for a fact. They got this drug down in Guatemala, rainforest. What do you think the CIA's down there hacking the hell out of that forest, huh? Makes sense? Sure it does. Yeah, this drug takes away your long-term memory, leaves your short-term memory. So there you are. Well, you got people that don't know who they are, where they came from, but you tell them to do something, they do it. They can follow instructions. Perfect employees.
Sounds like most people I know.
So, they must like children too, because the statistics of the FBI since 1980 said that 350,000 children are just missing. They disappear. There are not that many perverts around. You know, the worst thing about this, pal, is that you're in close proximity to all this. Yeah, I mean, Houston's right down the road. You know, the main headquarters. NASA. Sure. The main headquarters around the world, Geneva, New York.
I gotta go see this friend of mine, okay?
Oh,
yeah, right in here.
Is this it? Okay. Hey, well, look, Al, it's been nice talking to you. Yeah. I really hope your friend isn't one of them already.
Well, I'm sure he's not.
Yeah, well, I just thought you had the right to know.
Thanks.
Tell you what, listen, I'm going to stick around outside just for a little while, you know, and kind of make sure everything's okay. You know, make sure we weren't... Have a nice day.
Blowing out to sea, and it sent spices out to us 3 miles out from shore. A great wall of incense and spices. And it was as if we were being wafted into shore on the magic carpet. The next person who passes us will be dead within a fortnight.
Nothing.
2 for 1 special.
Nah, I don't know. Hey, you got change?
What a strong back and job.
No, I mean, I have $1. I was wondering if I could get change for the
Change.
machine.
I've got change. You should quit. Quit. You should quit. You should quit. You should quit. You should quit.
Have a cup of coffee.
Quit following me. You heard me. Quit following me.
Automatic trauma. Never traumatize. Never. You should never traumatizing. You should never. You should never. You should never traumatize a woman sexually. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. You should never traumatize. You should never name things in order. You should have to label the order.
Hey, cool it down over here.
Ordering 1 glass. Ordering 1 toothpicks. Toothpick, labeling. Ordering. Quit. You should quit. You should quit. You should quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. I own a mansion and a yacht. You should quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. You should quit. You should quit. You should quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. You should quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. I should know. You should quit. You should never know. You never know.
Hey, where the hell you going?
Hey, where have you been?
Nowhere.
We've got to get a move on.
We got you something.
What? Great. NutraSweet, my favorite.
I got it for half
Thanks.
price. Budding capitalist youth.
Yeah.
Nah.
You got You want a soda?
Yeah, appreciate it. There's something very wrong with that.
What? And I gave the guy your Coke? The quarter?
Both of them. It's bad. For both of you. Him because it's not really going to help him. And you because that relationship is naturally going to involve that condescending element. Maybe even contempt.
Granted, giving the man a quarter isn't going to change his life around. I do realize that. There are better ways to help. I've been looking into these groups.
That's what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. See, we're conditioned to assume that suffering is bad. It's not. See, when you pity someone, all you're able to see is this base creature in them. You can't see any true potential.
I think it's the potential I do see.
But it's like all these other futile causes that you fall into. They all stem from a certain weakness. Psychologically, helping everyone else out is easier. It's an escape from working on yourself, from perfecting yourself.
Mr. Perfect here. That's what I hate when you start talking like this. Like you're just pulling these things from the shit you read. Man, you haven't thought it out for yourself. No bearing on the world around us. And totally unoriginal.
Great. Personal attacks now, is that it? I thought we were beyond that.
It's like you just pasted together these bits and pieces from your authoritative sources. I don't know. I'm beginning to suspect maybe there's nothing really in there.
Suspect. You're beginning to suspect. Oh, that's rich. That's really rich. So what? At least what is there is based on good sources. At least I'm not chained to this slave morality that seems to rule your life.
Thank you very much. Everyone else just thinks you're an asshole.
Great.
The more I get to know you, I just feel sorry for you.
I'm glad they think I'm an asshole.
I bet you
I don't
are.
think anyone who's ever done anything hasn't been considered an asshole by the general populace. And look at Freud.
Yeah, let's look at Freud. Man,
Or Bob Dylan.
let's forget it. We're late. We've already missed them.
Oh no, come on. We can make it. There's going to be 5 minutes of trailers. It'll be no problem.
You missed the beginning. Hang it up. I'm going to go look at some books. I just need to get away for a little bit.
Okay.
I need some quiet.
How about the next show, 2 hours from now? I'll meet you there. You've been wanting to see it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll meet you there. See ya.
Where are you coming from?
Funeral.
Sorry.
Fuck it. Should've let him rot.
Who's that?
Stepfather.
Didn't get along?
Hell no. It's a serious fuck up. I'm glad the son of a bitch is dead. Thought he'd never die. He was always getting loaded, beating up my mom, dragging us kids all over creation. Nah. I couldn't wait for the bastard to die. I'll probably go back next week and dance on his grave. Just let me out right over here. Hey, you got a cigarette? Hey, got a cigarette? The light?
Excuse me. Hi. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions for a project we're working on?
Sure.
So, did you vote in the most recent election?
Hell no. Got less important things to do.
What do you do to earn a living?
You mean work? To hell with the kind of work you have to do to earn a living. All it does is fill the bellies of the pigs who exploit us. Hey, look at me. I'm making it. I may live badly, but at least I don't have to work to do it. What would it take for you to get a job? Hey, I'll get a job when I hear the true call. No, true call. I know what I heard.
Anything else, Monroe?
Yeah, this is something else. To all you workers out there, every single commodity you produce is a piece of your own death.
What was your relationship like with the
End of interview.
Thanks.
Lourdes will be here end of next week. We eat an early dinner if you'd like to stay.
I gotta go.
Well, come over some other time.
Yeah, I might. I just might.
Oh, one more thing. First hurdle for the true warrior. To those humans in whom I have faith, I wish suffering, being forsaken, sickness, maltreatment, humiliation. I wish that they should not remain unfamiliar with profound self-contempt, the torture of self-mistrust, and the misery of the vanquished. I have no pity for them, because I wish them the only thing that can prove today whether one is worth anything or not, that one endures.
Hey, forgot something.
And remember, the passion for destruction is also a creative passion.
Where the fuck you been, man?
Doesn't work.
What'd you get, man?
Man, check it out. Rare Marquis de Sade, Juliet. Rare Marquis de Sade.
Somebody else tried. I'm the driver. You're elected.
Man, I don't even have my license. I got warrants out.
This whole neighborhood, you couldn't get a fucking TV. Just drop me off at this guy's house. The address, man. Take me there. Drop me off. Hey,
How's it going?
better than a sharp stick in the eye, I always say.
Find me any TVs?
Well, I looked and stuff, but we don't have that kind of stuff usually.
Could sure use some.
Where would you put it?
Oh, no problem. We rotate the stock out with the old and with the new. Got this one here. It's my pride. It's been on 4 years, 2 months. The rest of them, I just kind of keep them going. Kind of working up a harmonious relationship with them in equilibrium. Have a seat.
Sure.
Pop-Tart. There's red ones, blue ones over there.
Oh, no. No thanks. So, what is this, some kind of psychic TV type parallelism?
Well, we all know the psychic powers of the televised image, but we need to capitalize on it and make it work for us instead of us working for it.
Like how?
Well, like, to me, my thing is, a video image is much more powerful and useful than an actual event. Like, back when I used to go out, when I was last out, I was walking down the street, and this guy, like, came barreling out of a bar, fell right in front of me, and he had a knife right in his back, landed right on the ground. And, well, I have no reference to it now. I can't refer back to it. I can't press rewind. I can't put it on pause. I can't put it on slow-mo and see all the little details. And the blood, it was all wrong. It didn't look like blood. And the hue was off, and I couldn't adjust the hue. I was seeing it for real, but it just wasn't right. And I didn't even see the knife impact on the body. I missed that part. Yeah. Well, I got something to show you. I just got this new tape. Some contacts of mine. It was by this grad student over in the history department. Did you hear about him? He took his whole thesis committee hostage.
No.
Yes, it's true. It's unbelievable. Took him hostage. A SWAT team came in and offed him.
No.
And it's just no one's heard about it. It's not getting out. Anyway, he made this tape like just 15-20 minutes before he went before the grad committee because he knew they weren't going to okay his research. It was just way too radical.
and way beyond anything they were doing.
What was his thesis on?
You know, I don't know. I'm really not sure. Something about a Bronze Age coming in the 90s or something. I'm just not sure what he's up to.
Each individual has this absurd notion, this predisposition.
Hey, looks like John Hinckley.
Has some eternal significance, that he has this unending potential, this dormant potential, this stupid idea that 95% of the brain is unused, and that if you could tap into that, we would have Superman or something absurd like that. All it does is frustrate man. All it does is remind him of his limitations and to frustrate him. It's just a concoction of lies, a dynamic that drives men to do things.
Yeah, let me fast forward to the part where he blows away his camera. It's pretty good.
Every action is a positive action, even if it has a negative result. What could be better than a short, uncomplicated life that goes out in a blaze of glory? Rock and roll.
He must have been on to something, man.
Yeah, it was. So this is a dub of my copy. You think you'd want a tape of this?
Yeah, I have some friends in Kansas City. Pirate TV, man.
If you think he'd get this out, I think it really should be shown.
Oh yeah, definitely. But look, I gotta go. Thanks a lot.
Right.
Keep looking for those TVs.
Yeah, TVs. I'll let you know when we get some.
Sure. I'll be here.
Hey, you got Honor Thy Heir as a hidden intention. Well, hey man, you want a card? They're oblique strategies. No two cards are alike. You can think about whatever you want and take a card.
Sure.
Oblique strategies. What would you get?
It says withdrawing in disgust is not the same thing as apathy.
Yeah.
What is this?
Well, that's her menstrual cycle, you know, 28 cups. You got your PMS section over here, and that's taking up a lot of space this month. Red ones, well, you know about the red ones. Right, the pink ones, water weight. Yep, cycles.
Do you have another one? Is that allowed?
Oh yeah, sure, you can have as many as you want. You can buffer your last thought or think about something new.
Thinking about something new.
Yeah.
It's not building a wall, but making a brick.
That's right, man. That's been my day entirely today. I can't believe it, man. I told you I was having a breakthrough day today. Shooey, howdy shucks. Okay, well, yeah, I heard that. Yeah, man. Okay, well, I mean, it's like I've had a total recalibration of my mind, you know? I mean, it's like I've been banging my head against this 19th century type, thought mode construct, human construct. Well, the wall doesn't exist. It's not there, you know? I mean, they tell you to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, there is no tunnel. There's just no structure. The underlying order is chaos, man. I mean, everything's in one big ball of fluctuating matter. Constant state of change, you know? I mean, it's like across that great quantum divide is this new consciousness. And, you know, I don't know what that's going to be like, but I know that we're all part of it. I mean, it's new physics. You can't look at something without changing it, you know? Anything. I mean, man, that's like almost beyond my imagination. It's just like that butterfly flapping its wings in Galveston, and somewhere down the road a pace it's gonna, well, hey, create a monsoon in China. You know? Sorry I'm late. That's alright. Time doesn't exist. She's up a day. Really? One a day for you. Well, alright. What'd you get? Look closely at the most embarrassing detail and amplify it. Yeah, you wanna amplify that? No! Man, what happened to you? Oh, well, I don't really want to go into it at the moment. You want to go? Yeah. Okay. Hey, we're going to ramble on, you guys. All right, see ya. Chewy, howdy shucks, man. How's that guy? What a day, what a day. That guy? I don't know. He's a guy. Yeah. So how's your painting going? Oh, that one. That same one? Really? Same one. Hey, can we get another round?
Yeah. Two, please. Yeah, so what do you guys like? More coffee.
Another beer, chips.
Great. Chips. Hey, may I have the card, please?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Repetition is a form of change.
Morning cartoons saw a whole bunch of like horrible values. Yeah, of course. I mean, like Saturday morning cartoons saw a whole bunch of values and junk they're throwing at you. Like take Scooby-Doo, you know? Scooby-Doo like looks at you. It's like there's Shaggy and there's Scooby-Doo, and they say, hey, why don't you beat the shit out of this bad guy, and like we'll give you a Scooby snack, and you'll go, oh duh. And they'll say, well, 2 Scooby snacks.
Yeah,
well, exactly. That's what they're teaching kids. It's like it's all bribery, you know, and they're teaching kids fucking bribery, you know.
And then you got the whole other end of the realm where there's like the Smurfs, you know, and then they've got their little colony group together where everybody hangs, you know, in that one little group, and everybody's right together. Everything flows real well. But anytime any one of them tries to take off and do their own little individual trip, that's when Mr. Evil comes down off the hill and stomps on them.
Well, like Smurfs, you know, it's like a family system, like it's all like in a high quality. It was
Smurfs.
Yeah, safety in numbers. It's like the Smurfs are like mom and dad, and it's like they don't want your kids running off, you know, and that's the same thing with Smurfs. Right. They don't want like some Smurf leaving the hive colony at all, you know. Well, listen, like a friend of mine has this real weird theory about Smurfs, but you know, I've been thinking about it. I think it's kind of cool. Actually, I kind of like agree with it. It's like think about Krishna. You know, like Smurfs are blue, and like he's saying that Smurfs are like getting kids like used to seeing blue people, and it's like, you know, with Smurfs being blue, kids see blue people, they like relate to Smurfs, and they relate to blue people when Krishna comes about, you know. And I don't know, I kind of agree with that. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, I'll buy this round if you score me a pack of smokes, man.
Alright, man, I don't know. It sounds like you're plugging for Scooby snacks to me.
Yeah, right.
Really great time. Glad to be back. Yeah, it was incredible. I was real glad to be back there, but at the time, I was I really felt the need to get out of this town. I just ended this 2-year relationship with this guy, and now that I was back on it, it was really terrible, and like a boyfriend is the furthest thing from my mind. But now that I'm back, things are rolling for me. I'm getting a lot of things done, and I think I can honestly say I'm the happiest I've been in a long time. I just feel great. It's great, yeah. A lot of times I leave a relationship and I feel like a whole person again, and I feel really elated. Seems then this ebb and flow thing sets in, and I start questioning everything, you know. And as long as I'm in a relationship, I swear I cannot be objective. It seems like after we've decided that, you know, we need one another to be happy, then I start getting insecure. I'm wondering, worrying all the time. It seems like rejection looms ever present. Rejection, that's one thing I'm not scared of anymore. I've conquered the fear of rejection. I guess I kind of look at it as a trade-off. It's like you reject or being rejected constantly. So how could you let it bother you? I don't know if I buy that. I don't know that anyone can escape the fear of rejection. It's a real primal thing. You know, can it be escaped? Perhaps human beings weren't made to be happy and free all the time. We're always trying to enslave ourselves one way or another. It's not through a career, it's through a relationship, or it's through kids. You know, it just doesn't seem to be the natural human state. We go through a good phase, then we regress. You know, I mean, I'm really glad you're happy. Just be prepared. I was thrown on the scrap heap.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much.
How's it going?
Alright.
What are you guys up to tonight?
Not much, just kind of talking.
Just kind of hanging out. You remember, I was telling you about my roommate's band earlier?
Uh-huh.
Well, I had to borrow my guitar tonight, so they made him put me on the guest list, and I'm on the guest list, and I could take some other people with me, and some other people might be interested. Hint, hint. You know,
Don't want to go? We could maybe have a beer, or... Sounds fun to me.
I mean, I'm not forcing you nothing, there's no guns involved, but, you know, I'll drive.
When young, we mourn for one woman. As we grow old, for women in general. The tragedy of life is that man is never free, yet strives for what can never be. The thing most feared in secret always happens. My life, my loves, what are they now? But the more the pain grows, the more this instinct for life somehow asserts itself. The necessary beauty in life is in giving yourself to it completely. Only later will it clarify itself and become coherent.
Weapon giveaway program. It's like one of those government programs. Just come and fucking get anything you want. We're gonna give away all the fucking automatic weapons. All the side loaders, clip loaders, shooting backs, Saturday night special, Colt 45, shotguns, anything you want. Chains, knives, straight razors, bottles, brick bats, baseball bats, big kind of slanted jacket kind of thing. I want to see a goddamn big motherfucking shoot 'em up, kill 'em, bang, stab 'em, crush, slice, kill, motherfucking boiling oil, catapults, throwing rocks and shit and blowing up, undercover shit, yeah. So I want to see people putting secret things in fucking cars and fucking explode and see the people explode in them. I want to see knife cutting, slice cutting, chopping, blowing up. Yeah. That's right. A free fucking weapons giveaway program. I see it. I'm gonna solve all these goddamn problems.